Hello kids, good morning.
Ako na lang bibigay sa mga students.
Can you see the screen clearly? Okay, that's good. We love the energy. Thank you for inviting us in, yeah? So we're going to have a workshop for today, which is entirely related to the contest that we have here, Words for the World. So it's entitled Together for Good. So we will talk about like, what are those things that we're going to talk about for today? Let's see the slide then. Okay. Okay, it's all about the environment protection because that's the one you can share in your video. The 3 R's. What are those 3 R's? The first one is? Yes. What's the other one? And what's the last one? Very good. So we'll talk about that, and we'll talk about the natural resources, the waste impact, and let's see if we can still have a fun activity later on, all right? So, we'll have a review. What is the natural resources? What are considered natural resources? Okay.
The natural resources are we need to take care of our environment.
Yeah? But what's the example? Yes, that's true. We need to take care of our environment. But what are the examples of natural resources?
Sand.
Sun, okay, sunlight, all right. So what else? Sand, sorry. Water, yes, bodies of water. To be specific. All right, so you can see it in the screen already. So the water, the bodies of water, just like what you said to MC Hadi earlier. You love beaches, right? Or oceans? You swim a lot, right? Okay, so we have to take care of this. We have our soil also. There are minerals, right? These are the things that we can consider natural resources. Because if it is getting damaged, it's very hard to replace, or sometimes it couldn't be replaced, right? Do you believe that? Okay, so which planet are we living in? Which is that? Earth, very good. Planet Earth, okay? So what do we need to do for us to be able to conserve these natural resources? We'll talk about that. Okay, just like what we have mentioned earlier, there are 3 R's. The first one is to reduce. What is the use of reduce? How do we do it?
It means we put it in a place all together so we can get it environment and
Okay, thank you. Another one. What can you see in the screen? Reduce means?
is to use less of something.
Yes, that's true. Okay, we'll go to it one by one, okay? What's the other one? Reuse. What's the meaning of reuse?
It is a way to use the item or material again.
Okay, very good. And the last one, it's recycle. How do you define recycling?
Is a way to
What is it? The way to what?
it's a way to
One last answer.
for example, like if there's a water bottle we're not using anymore, we can and use it for planting a plant.
Okay, very good. Thank you for that. All right. Recycle is the way to make something new for something that has been used before. So one good example has been given by your classmate, right? The plastic bottles, you can use it for your plants. Okay. So now, why is it important to implement the 3 R's? What do you think so? What are the importance of implementing the 3 R's? Can we have the mic in front, please, for the girls?
Saving energy.
Saving energy. Very good. What else?
Reducing healthy fruit. Health risks.
Yes, what happened during the pandemic? We stayed at home, right? And there are no flights out there, no? No planes flying. So, we reduce the pollution, no? Even your cars, you're not using it. Okay? At that time. All right, what's the next one? Sorry. Can we go back? Okay. You choose.
Is to use less of
Ano ba? John. What is the answer? Sorry?
to come and be 3 years.
Okay, so the other one is, sorry, reducing the health risk, right? Okay, because if our environment is clean, you see, you love diving in the ocean, right? If it is dirty, what will happen? What do you think so? What can happen if the ocean is dirty?
The ocean will look so bad, and the ocean gives us clean water.
Yeah, it will not be clean. Therefore, the fish is there who's living in the fish, they might die. Or if they are living also, when we eat them, when we consume them, let's say for example, the microplastics, they have eaten it, then therefore, it goes also to us because it's a food chain. It's a cycle, right? What they eat, they could also affect us, right? Okay, so, okay, how can we reduce? Who can give an example?
Turn on the lights off when not in use to reduce energy.
Very good. Who's doing this at home or even here in the school? If you're not using lights, you have to save our energy, right? And some others, they are even using solar panels now, no? So that we can save the heat from outside, okay? So, what else? So that you have an answer for the contest, okay? You can use this as your answer during you make your video.
Give TV a rest, grab a book.
Okay, who loves reading here? Wow, very good. That's why you are all brilliant, huh? At least spend, what, 15 minutes reading, no? Or even an hour. More than just watching. It will stuck in your brain. Yes? What else? We've got 2 more examples.
Turn off the water, then brush your teeth.
Okay, that's very important, no? The water, we have to save it, right? Okay, what's the last one?
The last one is use eco-friendly shopping bags.
Okay, very good. Who's having here eco bags? Wow, you're not using plastic anymore, right? Okay, that's good because in most of the groceries right now, they are encouraging us to use our eco bags. Later, I think we will be giving out some eco bags for you so that you can use it whenever you go for a shopping in a grocery or any supermarket, right? Okay, here in front. They wanted to say some more examples. Thank you.
We should not use so much tissues, because if we use so much tissues, we will need to cut so much trees to bring tissues.
Okay. Yes, we have to be cautious about it, right? When we're using paper, we have to recycle it. So we'll go some more. Okay, we'll move on. What's the next one that we will discuss? How to reuse. Who can give an example in reusing?
If you see something on the floor, you pick it up and you make something out of it and use it again.
Okay. Like what? Thank you. Some more specific examples. We can see it here. How do we reuse something?
Reuse your old shirts to create bags.
Okay, very good. Do you do that? Are you reusing your shirts, old shirts, maybe out of your size already or really old ones? No, you can reuse that. You can either use that as a bag or sometimes a rag to dry something for your things at home. Okay, another one.
If there's a water bottle, an old water bottle, we should make it into like a place where we can grow plants.
Okay, grow plants. Who's growing plants here at home? Wow, very good. So you water them every day as well, right? So you can reuse those plastics, putting your plants inside or the seeds in there so that you can grow, right? Even small cherry tomatoes you can grow in your garden, right? So what else? Who's doing some organizing at home? Cleaning up in your room and putting all things together. Who loves to do that? Okay. Very good. So how do you do it? How do you organize?
We use plastic bottles as plant pots.
Okay, thank you. Another one. One last answer.
Use this rule carton as accessory holder.
Yes. So do you do it here also in school? In your arts, maybe you're using some cartons, you're cutting it out and you're designing it, right? Okay, that's good to know. Because those are the ways that we can reuse the cartons and paper and even the plastic bottles. Or, what's the next one that we have? The last one is recycle. Very good. So how do you do recycling?
Paper and cardboard.
Paper and cardboard. You're recycling it. Very good. What else?
Aluminum cans. Aluminum cans.
Okay, the aluminum cans. You can recycle it also, no? What else?
We need to not to waste money, and if we need to make something, we need to put it at the recycle and then make something out of it.
Okay, very good. I think in your school, maybe you'll be having 3 different bins, right? One for paper, one for cans, right? If you have that here in your school, then you can use that one, okay? So he also said about the money. Saving. Of course, we have to be wise what we need to buy, right? we don't need to buy things that we don't need, okay? So, we have also here e-waste. Who loves here gadgets? Like tablets, cell phones. Do you own cell phones already? Oh my goodness. Okay, so the gadgets that you are having, those are also considered e-waste. So you just don't have to throw it anywhere. Like batteries also, no? There is like special bins for that where you can throw it properly, okay? So that we can protect our environment. Next, please. Okay, what are the things that couldn't be recycled? This is very important also for you to know.
Plastic bags.
Plastic bags, yes. What else?
Glass container.
Glass containers, very good. So if you break the glass, you have to clear it properly, no? Separate it.
Stay foam.
What is that?
Stay foam.
Styrofoam. Okay, styrofoam. Yes. Nowadays in the restaurants, they are more of using paper plates, paper cups, right? Not styrofoams. Because it can cause also bad effects in our health, right? So what's the last one?
Food.
Very good. Food. Can we eat spoiled food? Can we eat spoiled food? No, not at all. Because once it's spoiled, it can get you in trouble. You will have, yes, food poisoning. You can get ill out of those spoiled food. So it's best if you're going to have fresh foods that you are preparing at home, you eat it as fresh as you can, okay? And then, if not, you have to refrigerate it, okay? Okay, why is waste harmful to our environment? What happens? I think you're discussing this also in your school, no?
It causes climate change.
Yes, who knows climate change here? What is climate change?
Climate change is when the weather changes.
Yes, the weather changes, no? Maybe it's too much flooding, no? Or too much hot, right? So that's why we should be the ambassadors of our environment. We too have to take our share to take care of our Mother Earth. Okay, what else is there? It affects what? Public health, that's true. Because just like what we are discussing earlier, right? When there is a pollution, you cannot breathe properly. We need air, right? For us, or in order for us to live, we need water, we need air, right? And also food. Okay? What's the next one?
Soil.
Okay. Soil, air, and water contamination. Do you know what is this? Who knows about this? Soil, water contamination. What is this? Air.
Light temperature. Light temperature.
Light temperature. Okay. All right. So, the soil contamination or air or water, just like what I have mentioned earlier, no? Like when you are going to the beach, let's say for example, maybe the water is dirty, or even the water that you're going to drink, if it is contaminated, it will not be healthy for you. You will get sick. Maybe you will end up in the hospital having gastrointestinal problem. Okay? Or amoebiasis maybe, no? So there will be bad bacteria in your stomach that can end you up in the hospital. All right, what's the last one that we have? What is it?
On animals and marine life.
Okay, impact on animals and marine life. That's true, right? So they may die if it is too much hot also, right? Due to the climate changes. Or if they are eating those microplastics, right? And then later on, in the food chain, just like what I mentioned earlier, no? It will affect us as human. We will be eating it also in the end. Okay. Okay, so we need to start doing the 3 R's. What are the 3 R's once again? Okay, first, what is it? Reduce. The second one is? Reuse. And the last one is? Okay, recycle. So now that you have learned it, you have to apply it, okay? Because that will be good for our environment. And so, since you have learned all of these things, you can join our contest and you can be a winner also, okay? So, thank you for participating in our workshop for today. I hope that you have learned something about the 3 R's and how you're going to be taking care of our environment, okay? Thank you, children. We'll turn you back to our MC, Hadi.
Thank you, Miss Karen. Everybody clap for Miss Karen. Say thank you, Miss Karen. All right, and that was our workshop for today. We're so happy you guys were here to enjoy it. We hope you remember the competition details also. We hope you guys join. And now your teachers are going to take you back to your classrooms. So have a great rest of your day, and thank you for coming, guys. Thank you. Bye. See you next time.